Don't have money to travel to France? That's easy, just know how to Photoshop. Set up a green screen at home, put on the most flawless makeup, turn on the lights and take a few photos, then cut yourself out and add a background. You can check in at Paris without leaving your house. When you're tired, have some afternoon tea. Place some bread and coffee on the table, swap out the floor and the table, and voila, now it looks fancy. Once the photo gets posted, friends and family all think Annie is vacationing in Paris, but in reality she hasn't even left the country. She's just lying in her shabby little apartment. The next morning, Annie gets bombarded with messages. Her blog followers are skyrocketing. Maybe it's because the photos are too pretty. Actually, no, it's because there was just a terrorist attack in Paris. At least 50 people died. The attacker escaped, leaving only a blurry surveillance photo, and Annie's fake pic happened to be at the bombing site. Her fans were worried if she was okay. Her parents also called in panic. Now Annie was really stuck. If she tells the truth and admits she posted fake pics for vanity, she'll get absolutely destroyed online. Just then she receives a message. It's from her longtime crush. He says, "I really hope you're okay." Just one line froze Annie on the spot. This guy usually never even looked at her. She gritted her teeth and posted a reply. "I'm fine, thanks everyone for caring." At that moment she decided to turn the lie into reality. If she was going to act, she had to go all in. She headed to the airport, pretending she just landed from Paris. Coincidentally, a real flight from Paris had just arrived. The place was swarming with reporters. Annie slipped into the crowd, lowered her head and touched her hair, pretending to be shaken. Her parents hugged her and cried. A reporter pushed a camera in her face, and Annie gave her best photogenic side profile. Annie returned safely to her country, treated like a princess. The airport pics earned her thousands of followers. Her crush sent her gifts. Even her boss, who almost fired her, praised her in public. "You are so strong." Isn't she so strong, everybody? Annie had always been invisible. It was the first time she got so much attention. She got an idea. Why not write a blog post and blow up completely? But the problem was, she wasn't actually at the bombing site. Whatever she wrote felt fake. Then she remembered a survivor support group in town. People who went through real disasters gather there. Maybe she could find some inspiration. But as soon as she got there and listened, she felt discouraged. Everyone's story was depressing as hell. She wanted something uplifting, not just pure tragedy. Annie was disappointed, and was about to leave. Then she overheard a conversation.
"Rowan, I am so sorry to do this to you, but my daughter is such a huge fan of yours. Would you mind taking a quick photo with me for her?"
Yeah, of course.
Fan Annie immediately sensed a kindred spirit. She put on a fake smile, and exchanged contacts with Mary. Back home Annie looked her up, and was shocked. Mary was a famous influencer. Turns out Mary survived a school shooting. Now she's an activist against gun violence. She gives speeches all across the country. With over 520,000 followers, Annie's eyes lit up. Mary's powerful speeches were exactly what she needed.
Behind our walls, our lives were taken, turn by turn. We earned your sympathy yet, sir?